day, our lovely viewers. Welcome to OPAG News TV Updates. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngelale, has said that President Bola Tinubu has benchmarks for performances. He will not permit failure and will sack any ineffective minister. Ngelale said this Monday while speaking on Channels TV's Sunrise Daily. He added that between his emergence as president-elect and inauguration on May 29th, Tinubu has established a series of reform committees for every sector.
And that is someone who will walk officials by the hand to ensure that he gets the result that he seeks. Ultimately, he understands that the performance of every minister, every CEO of every agency, all the government officials within the federal administration, that their performance is going to tie to his name and tie to his legacy. So he is not someone who would say, yes, I've appointed you, just go and do whatever you think is best, and I'll just hope for the best. He's someone who says, look, you've entered the chair. As you enter the chair, already on your table are set benchmarks against which I'm going to measure your performance. This is not some sort of abstract hope that somebody's going to perform. Already before this administration took office, many Nigerians may not be familiar with this, but after His Excellency Mr. President won the election, in the interim period between the time he won the election and the time he was sworn in, he had actually set up a series of reform committees across all the sectors and basically looked at exactly what His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari had achieved and said, this is what we want to do to build on these achievements. And I'm talking in specific detailed terms within these sectors, and saying, look, we're gonna effectively implement a plan within a certain amount of time based on time-based benchmarks that we will now, when the ministers come in, we'll be able to measure their performance against. So every minister coming in absolutely knows what they have to achieve within the time frame that's been given to them by the president, and that's something in the history of Nigerian governance we've never seen before. So with that said, the president has set the mode, he's set the benchmarks. The question now is about enforcement, and the president has shown, during his time in Lagos State as governor, that he is not someone that's afraid to fire anybody. He's not somebody that is afraid to levy quick sanctions to ensure that he gets the result that he wants. Because ultimately, if this administration fails, they will not say a minister failed or a set of ministers failed. They will say President Bola Tinubu failed, and he will not accept failure.
The president is likely to fire a minister.
He is ready to fire a minister at the drop of a dime if he's not getting what he wants. Okay. Absolutely.
All right. One other issue.
Moving to our celebrity news, Pretty Mike, a socialist, has sparked a sensational on social media after claiming that Blessing Okoro had the worst BBL he has ever seen in Nigeria.
What's your favorite BBL and what's your worst BBL? You have to give us names.
Of course. You know why I will say Coco by Chloe?
Why?
Because that's my girl.
Okay.
I've seen her from 0 to 100. She's my family.
And she's really pretty. I feel like hers is also in her face.
It's
so which is your worst?
It's La Persona. The worst right now is Blessing to
Jesus, drink. No comments.
Remember how Blessing Okoro, a self-described relationship guru, also known as Blessing CEO, disclosed earlier this year that she will be getting another liposuction procedure to further enhance her behind. Let's take a look at what happened in the Big Brother Niger house during a weekend. Housemates Tolani Baj and Chukwuemeka Okoye, known as Fraud, have been evicted from the ongoing Big Brother Niger reality show All Stars edition. Tolani Baj and Fraud became the 4th and 5th housemates to be evicted from the Big Brother Niger show.
Tolani Baj. Fraud.
Moving to another story, Burna Boy has once again found himself in the news for wrong reasons after a recent interview he was featured in spilled into the public space. The African giant Burna Boy, in an interview with Apple Music's Zane Lowe in New York, claimed that most Nigerian songs lack substance and that Nigerian artists talk about nothing in their songs. On Instagram, he got most of the knocks, as even lovers of his music felt his recent interview was one off the rails. Now, Grammy Award winning superstar Burna Boy has released his highly anticipated 7th studio album, I Told Them, which professes to be a grand statement to everyone who never believed in him. The Nigerian singer-songwriter and performing artist released the album on Friday, 25th of August 2023 via Spaceship, Bad Habits, and Atlantic Record. Burna Boy's international music included Afrobeat with hip-hop, R&B, and reggae, a style of the genre he coined Afrofusion. In a recent interview, Burna Boy revealed what inspired his 7th studio album, as he said he went down memory lane on his Twitter account and discovered that he had previously tweeted about all he is achieving now, hence the name of the album, I Told Them. On our sports flash, Nottingham Forest are set to submit a bid to sign Super Eagles and Leicester City midfielder Wilfred Ndidi. According to football transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Forest have agreed personal terms with the player and the teams will start negotiation before the end of the transfer window, which closes in 3 days. The 26-year-old joined the Foxes from Genk in 2017, making 242 appearances, scoring 12 times and providing 12 assists for the club. Nottingham Forest have signed Andre Santos from Chelsea, Gonzalo Montero from Sevilla on loan, Anthony Elanga, Chris Wood and Matt Turner this season. Ndidi would join compatriots Ola Aina, Taiwo Awoni and Emmanuel Dennis at the club. That's all we have for you today on OPAG News TV Updates. Do subscribe to our channel for more and more information that will always come your way.